Hi, Kiwi. Alright, we are going to tear down the walls that confine us. I don't even have the crowbar anymore. That looked like he just punched the wall. But, you know, Atma's got strength. Oh, well, we did some damage. It's still standing strong, but I made quite a good bit of progress with it. Maybe the wall will collapse as time passes. That makes sense. A plane attacking it, or a plane crash should definitely break down that wall. Which means we're gonna have to face reality now. I did like that math puzzle. I know it's basic algebra, but it was satisfying. If not wholeheartedly embarrassing. Oh, you're gonna make fun of me for this episode, I know it. Well, at least I'll be safe for a little while. I'm like a month ahead in recordings at this point. Does that date this at all? Let's not think about it. Anywho, if you're watching this in April, say hey. Although this one might actually be coming out in May now. Oh god. Time flies. Anyway, back to the present. Is an excellent movie. Future. I don't know. Back to the future. I don't know. Anyway, the wall's broken. Let's go see what's in here. Aha! Just like I thought. I weakened it enough that the plane crash made it collapse. Now I'm finally inside. I need to find Raya and Marin. Where could they be? I bet they're in the library or the classroom.
This isn't you, Raya. It's not right.
That voice, it's Marin. She's talking to Raya. They must be all right. Marin, Raya, where are you? No answer. I need to find them. Oh, jeez, this is scary. This is scary. Oh, God.
This has nothing to do with you.
That's Raya's voice.
It has everything to do with me. Listen.
Raya does not have to answer to you after what you've done to her.
Is that Admiral? I'm gonna hope that's Admiral. Oh, it's Eric. I wonder if that's Eric. Oh, you know what? I bet it's Clone Atma. That guy's voice. Who is that? I need to get closer. Man, this school got destroyed.
Oh, a student at this hour?
Huh?
What are you up to? Why are you still here? Did you have detention?
Haven't you seen? Sir, the school's been destroyed. Are you all right? Why didn't you evacuate? You should get out of here.
What the hell are you talking about? Are you on something, kid? What's your name? I'm going to write you up.
I'm Atma, sir. You know me.
Atma, you're definitely on something. Atma's right here, look.
I called it. Huh? What the hell? Who are you? This student is a bad. I should do my neutral voice, but like kind of like monotone, just to make it kind of weird. This student is a bad apple.
A troublemaker. Right.
Get rid of him.
Yes.
Bye, creepy Atma. Oh. Pay attention, Atma. We're fighting security. Sorry, dude. Please stop, sir. This isn't you.
Don't talk like you know me, brat.
Of course I know you. I'm the real Atma.
Meh. What are you on about?
I know you're confused. I can explain.
No, this is wrong. Ugh, you damn brat. Take this.
That's a lot of arrows. Thankfully, it wasn't that complicated, actually.
What happened to me?
Do you remember me now, Atma? Yeah?
Atma? I don't know an Atma.
What? Of course you do. Please, let me through. This is important.
I have to get rid of you.
Oh. Oh dear. Our turn to kill someone, I guess. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't have a choice. I need to find Raya and Marin. Maybe they're at the yard. I'm gonna assume I can't go any further this way. Yep. Alright, well. Something's about to happen.
please. Don't hold the entire town hostage when I'm the one you want.
Don't flatter yourself, girl. What worth could you possibly have in Raya's eyes?
That's enough, honey.
Raya! Marin! Oh, dark Atma. Talk about a dark atmosphere. Help me. Help us all.
Atma, I thought you were gone. That's why I made another you.
What? Another me?
I was devastated. I didn't have a choice. But now we can be together. You want that too, right?
What are you talking about, Raya? That's not me. What happened to you?
Atma, don't make this even more complicated. Don't worry, just sit tight. I'll make everything better again. I just have to erase this nuisance. Raya, I'm sorry for doubting you, Raya. Please, tell me how to make this right. It's too late. The wheels are already in motion. The end will come soon enough. No, please. Can't things go back to the way they used to be in the old days? Writing stories together. We can be like that again. Ha! My best friend. Wouldn't my best friend listen to the things that I say to them? Not a single word I've said has made it through to you. You don't have faith in me. You never did. I'm just a freak to you like all the rest. I'm sorry, I am. Let me make it up to you. Shut up. You're a piece of my past I never want to see. Don't say that. We can talk this out. I'll make things right. Anything you want me to say, I will. Just tell me how you want the story to go. Story?
Oh. I wonder if, like, one of the two between Nirmala and Raya is actually what Atma is in the flashbacks, like the supportive story writer. I don't know. Anyway.
Story? How dare you say that? Everything I say and do, my whole life, is just a kiddie fantasy to you. No, I mean... Right, just like I thought. I should have silenced you from the start.
Marin, look out!
Be gone. Wait, be gone!
Whoa. Oh. That's new. Oh, we opened a rift. As if there wasn't already a big enough rift between those two. I knew it. Raya is okay, so Raya is Nirmala. That's it. That's the story right there. And that makes sense because Nirmala was already dealing with with an abusive family. And then Raya got abused in school because she felt isolated and alone. I think that's the story. So maybe she created Atma to replace Marin because Marin betrayed her. That's my guess. Atma was probably the story in a character or an imaginary friend that Nirmala used to cope with the abuse. Anyway, this is... I was countering Raya's attack with the magic wand and... Did I accidentally open a rift? What timeline is this? Alright, so I guess I'll do Raya's voice for Nirmala and keep going with Marin's voice for Marin.
See? And I want to draw the big blue star here because... by the way, I have to go. You're leaving? Where? My drawing club, remember? Oh, yeah. You have that now. I'm making great progress in the class, too. I have this idea for a new completely original comic, so, okay, so it's... I'm writing something, too. Oh, a new one? Can we work on it together? What's it about? I'd rather work on it with my friend. I'm your friend. No, I mean, Atma. You keep talking about this Atma. Atma this, Atma that. He's the only one that gets to hear about your new stories. Who is he, anyway? What does he look like? Can I meet him? No, you can't. Why not? We're getting a bit old to have imaginary friends. What? I'm just saying, you're always talking about him, but I haven't seen him once. So I thought, I don't have to show you everything all the time, Marin. But I'm your best friend. Atma is my best friend. What? What does he do that I can't do? What makes him special? Shut up. Just go draw your pictures at your dumb club. You like that way more than hanging out with me anyway. Wait, I don't. Hey, wait, don't go. Why? Why would you say that? You're my best friend. What did I do wrong? Why? Why do you hate me? Please. I'm sorry.
So we see where the two had their falling out, I suppose. Alright, space dive the rift dive. Haven't been doing that all chapter. This is Marin's heart.
I was thinking, the dull color is so boring. This is the magic wand after all. You're right. It should be sparkly like gold. Gold. Ah, you beat me to it. It's okay. Great minds think alike. We're so alike, it's cute. Well, I'm not really weird like you. But it's nothing. Marin, the club is starting. Okay, coming. Marin. I'm coming.
And so Nirmala got left alone. Huh. Is this gonna be some kind of, like, door puzzle, maybe? Seems it. This is the door that teleported her to that island. I need to follow Marin. Alright. I wonder what happens if I go through the wrong door. Oh. Okay. Oh no. Let's see if I can get this laugh correct. I can't do it for real. Hold on. Let's see what's in this bag. Let's see, we're drawing, and yep, another weird drawing.
Do you have anything normal at all? Stop.
Yeah, Marin saw Nirmala getting bullied but didn't step in.
Oh, look. This one looks like Eric.
What?
Aw, are you two dating? Yo, Eric's dating a weirdo.
I'm not. I'm gonna cough, sorry. Not a surprise that tickles the throat, doesn't it? Who would ever want to be with a girl like you? You freak. What's this weird stick thing? Did you make it?
My magic wand. Hey! That's my friend's. Give it back.
Liar. Who wants to be friends with a weirdo like you?
Stop it. Help. Marin, help me.
Marin ran away. Oh, that's a lot of doors. Huh. So she goes to the last one, but I wonder if I need to go to the third one first. No, okay, so if I go in the... Now they're upside down. Okay, so that may have been the correct one. What's it? Does it reset? It resets the puzzle. Okay. So I need to memorize where she goes in the previous one. Okay. Alright. So we go through this one, and then she goes through the third door. And here she goes to the fifth door. So there should be 5 doors here. Second and then third. Well, that was the correct door.
Where is she? She said to meet here, but I hope she brings the story. I wonder how...
I don't know who says this, so I'm just gonna voice it as Eric for now. Useless brat. This is probably an adult, maybe a gong. Oh, yep. Oh, it's her dad.
Running around town behind my back when you're supposed to be studying. You've got loan sharks on my ass. I've got loan sharks on my ass because of your school fees. And you can't even pass like a normal kid. This is the things I get. A freak kid and a useless wife.
I'm sorry.
Shut it. I gave you life, girl.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
So Marin knew about all the abuse, and seems like she didn't do anything. Alright, so I wonder if I need to go through the second door or the third door, because I saw both. Oh, I bet it has to do with the seashells on the terrain. So I'll guess second, hoping that I'm correct, but I was wrong. All right, so I bet the seashells in the background are the hint to know which door I need to take. So, maybe not. Maybe it's whoever gets to the door first. Oh, I went through the wrong one. Okay, so 3. Okay, you know what? Maybe. So clams versus spiky ones. So this one I need to go through door number 3. Okay, I've got it. So I need to go through the third door because it has the big nautilus shells instead of the conchs. So door number 3. Got it. I figured out the pattern. And then this one I need to go through number 2. Okay, I figured out how this puzzle works now. It's just observation.
Let's rip up her book. There's an empty spot here. Should I write something? How about go die, freak? Is that too much? Nah, it's like we're pushing her down the stairs. It's not like we're pushing her down the stairs or anything. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Hey, look, I found another one of her drawings. Ew, what even is that? Haha, so gross. Get it, quick. Haha, she's gonna freak.
Marin, she's your friend. Do something. She's probably afraid of being bullied too. Okay, so these were the spiny shells. But that was, I need to go through the 5th door. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. They didn't make more than 5, so I wouldn't have messed that up anyway. But it's a library. Not a surprise that she spends a lot of time here. So Raya is Nirmala after she grows up and cuts her hair, maybe? Maybe Raya just changed her name as another coping mechanism. Or it's the name of her self-insert character. I don't know. Let's see. It's Marin and someone else? It is Raya. Yep.
I see you still haven't filled out your future consultation form. What about an art or literature major? You've always been creative. Are you afraid that people will judge you? Don't worry, I chose art school and nobody cared at all. It's more important to do something you're interested in. It's your life, after all. Easy for you to say. You know that these people treat you differently than they treat me. You do it, and people let it slide or even praise you. If I did it, I'd get called a freak. You really can't see that? You can't or you won't, I guess. Just like always. No, I'm not. Just stop, Marin. But hey, I know you love telling stories and making art. Remember when we used to write all that stuff in our base camp? You were crazy into it. You looked happy. If it's your dream, you should fight for it. Stop it. You keep talking like I didn't even try to fight for it. I'm not Nirmala. I can't do it.
Okay, so Nirmala was the character from the story. Nirmala and Atma.
Huh? Wait, what are you talking about? You are Nirmala. No, Marin, You wouldn't understand.
Atma's the only one who really understands me.
This Atma again. Why do you keep talking about him like he's a real person? Because he is real. I went looking for him because you always talk about him so much. But I can't find him anywhere. That's because he's not around right now. I looked in the archives, the city records, the phone book, even the newspapers from the last 10 years. Shut up. There's no mention of an Atma anywhere. He isn't real. You have to move on. We're getting too old for imaginary friends. You don't understand. I'm sorry. Don't. Oh. I'm your best friend. What did I do wrong? Why? Why do you hate me?
Hooray. We solved her trauma. And by solved, I mean we discovered what it was. Alright. We should have almost all of the fairy tales now. I'm going to assume... Actually, I don't know for sure, but I have a feeling that if the cow or the bull was the fluffiest animal in the world, and it's on our bucket list, and every time we complete a bucket list thing, we end up getting a new memory and a new piece of the fairy tale. I think what I'm probably going to do is I'll save reading the fairy tale for when I get all of the achievements. I may just have to replay a little bit of the game to get to that point, but thankfully I did accidentally make a bonus save file, so I can probably go back and do that, hopefully. I just don't know where that last animal I missed was, but I think that's what I'll do. Rather than read all of the fairy tale in like fragmented pieces, once I have the full story, I'll just record it at the end of one of the episodes. Not sure when that'll happen, but probably towards the end of the game if I had to guess. Anyway, the snail became so obsessed with spreading her magic that she left the south alone in the deepest, darkest part of the ocean. Oh my goodness. The snail makes sense now. Marin liked snails. Her desk was covered in snails. I never put the pieces together, but the snail in the fairy tale was Marin the whole time. All of the people in the fairy tale are characters that we've met between Lucy, or Lulu, and Eric, and the cats, and I guess maybe Warlord. I'm not sure. Maybe that's why. Well, I'm rambling, but I think I'm putting the pieces together, Kiwi. Anyway, what does the story teach us about this time? Or what does the story teach us this time?
Marin.
Oh no, Nirmala's gonna destroy Marin. It's happening. She's gonna transform into a giant snail. Oh no.
Not one step further.
Nirmala, stop it.
It's so sad how we grew apart. We were so close back then. If only we could have spoken our minds and been more honest about our feelings. No matter, Marin was always so keen to help, and now she can. She can help bring the end.
No, please, no, stop. Please don't. Why are you turning everyone into monsters?
Us? We aren't changing them in the slightest.
What's so funny?
You're so clueless, aren't you, boy? We aren't turning them into monsters. We're just revealing their true form.
Their true forms? So Eric, Marin, Lulu, they're all monsters? That's crap.
This isn't Marin. Not anymore. This is Raya's perception of Marin. Twisted by anger. Twisted by anger and jealousy. Her deeply held grudge means this is how she sees their true forms.
All of this is Raya's doing?
In a way.
I'm losing the voice. Hold on.
Meow, meow, meow. We did all of this to save Raya. Can't you see she's been getting weaker by the day?
It's true.
Her constant denial is hurting her. She locks this hatred and conceals it in a pretty packaging. In this illusion you call your world. And if she keeps using all her energy on it, her life will be in danger.
You're not serious. Crap. I might just have to slightly differentiate the voice today, unfortunately.
Meow. We need to do something. Raya has been unable to face the thing she's kept inside all this time.
Shut up. That sounded like Raya.
You can't be here any longer, boy.
Wait, what should I do?
Go.
Yeah, I'm missing the voice today on him. I think it's not quite as low and I guess phlegmy as usual. Oh, that's a lot of Atmas. And one less Marin in a second, I'm sure. So I'm gonna guess she's gonna turn into a giant snail. Yep. Ooh. Alright, well, alright, so we have the werewolf voice, we have the golem voice. What do I do for Marin? What other twisted voice do I have? I mean, I could go with the cake demon again, but I don't think I want to. I guess we're just going with off golem. Whatever. Or this is cake golem, isn't it?
Raya, please. I want to understand your fantasy.
Shut up.
Write more stories.
What's it going to take to get you to stop talking? Like
Old times.
enough with your babbling. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Oh, those are fighty Atmas.
I don't need you.
Goodbye, Marin. Raya, no! Don't do it! Don't interrupt. Can't you see she's in pain?
We're here to feel her pain, to be with her. Not like the others that just upped and left. As I thought, everyone's gone. Just disappear like you always do.
Goodbye. Oh, Raya, hurting others is not the way you heal. It just makes you feel worse in the long run. And out she goes. And oh, there go all the Atmas. Raya? Thankfully, she's still breathing. This time I'll help you, Raya.
Hello, Mr. Co-writer. Long time no see.
I know. Sorry I've not been around much lately.
It's okay, you finally have a part-time job. That's great.
Well, what about you? How's your story going?
Well, it's a secret.
Huh. What's with that attitude? It's late, and it looks like it's gonna rain. Come on, let me walk you back home.
I don't want to go back home. Everything is so everything is so empty and lifeless there. I can't write or draw or anything.
Did something happen at home?
Everything happened. I want to be like you, Atma. I want to run away from home. Atma, help me be like you.
Like me?
I could be independent, live on the outskirts of town, be free.
And what will you eat?
I can eat grass and drink dew from the grass, 2 for 1.
Lamest idea ever.
Come on, we could be neighbors and write stories every day.
Nirmala, I know you're feeling a lot of emotions right now, but it's better to wait until the storm has calmed down, until you can see straight. Don't worry, in the storm you'll find your sunrise. That sounds like some toxic positivity, Atma. I don't think you're helping or dealing with the issues she is really suffering from.
You're just trying to get rid of me, aren't you? Like everyone else.
And of course she's going to feel that way because you're not validating her suffering. She has an abusive family. She has an abusive school life. She's trapped, and she doesn't have an outlet. Her only outlet that she has, she gets picked on for.
You're trying to get rid of me, aren't you? Like everyone else. I'm useless.
I'm sorry if you think like that, but it's not it. I ran away from home too, to come and live here. I didn't care where I went, I just wanted to be anywhere but my hometown. Then I landed here. I didn't have anyone to count on. I lost contact with all my friends and relatives. All because I had this big idea to chase my dream as a writer.
That's cool.
But the reality isn't as cool as you think. I have to work hard just to survive, and I don't have the time or energy to be creative. I'd almost given up, but then I met you. Your spirit, your care, everything seems fun again. And you got a great story, so sincere and touching. You make me want to write again. More than that, you've saved my life.
I did?
And you didn't even realize. I don't know if I can fix the problems you have at home, but I can help with your writing. I know that the Star Princess story is important to you, so why don't we work together and finish it?
Really? Really? You mean it?
I do. I promise.
Thank you.
Will you go home now?
Uh,
For me? That's not her voice.
Fine. But can we stay a little longer? At least until the sun sets.
You drive a hard bargain, Miss Co-Writer.
We'll finish the Star Princess story, whatever it takes. Right, Atma?
Of course. I promise it with my life. Or I promise it with my life. And then Atma died. Atma died in the storm. He was real, but Nirmala couldn't introduce Raya to him because he died. And Nirmala couldn't introduce him to Marin because Atma died. And she couldn't let go of that. She blames herself. So on top of everything that she's dealing with the trauma of loss, too. That's what must be happening.
Atma! It's useless.
I'm coming. Oh no, her face. Coming for you.
No! Atma! No! We have a story to finish. Don't leave me. I'm alone.
Ugh. The dream again. This time it feels so real. Nirmala. This looks like the room from Nirmala's space dive in my room, or in my dream. But this time the flowers are withered. Maybe it's not a dream. Let's find Raya. She must be around here somewhere. Withered yellow flowers. They look miserable. In the deepest, darkest corner of the galaxy, there lived a star princess who called the planet of her own creation home. This fairy tale, it's the one that started it all. This place. Anyone? Raya? Nirmala? What happened? That guy with the raised fist is almost certainly her father, and you can see Marin in the background. They're glitching? Should I do something to them? So I see Marin, her father, presumably her mother as well. Huh. Wow. We're going to be dealing with some heavy things, I think, in a moment. The warning at the start of the game did not lie. But Kiwi, I do think that's where I'm going to end the episode today. We have a lot more to find out about her, I'm sure. With all that said, though, I hope you've enjoyed watching if you're awake. And if you're awake, I hope this is helping you fall asleep. And if you're sleeping, I hope you're sleeping well. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.